Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Fantasy Frontier, and this is another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. So when we last left off, we didn't really do much. We were just crafting stuff, buying stuff, doing the money glitch, equipping people with stuff, talk to some people. It was all basic. But we are now here. Oh, and off screen I did buy a lot of crafting materials. Yeah, so we should be good. We should continue doing it. Now, the goal is to get this rift done, and what we're gonna do. Oh, birds. Then after that, we're gonna move. We're gonna actually go back to Skyhold. Talk to. Okay. Talk to Cole because we haven't talked to him yet. Do that, and Liliana, Cullen, and Josephine also reported in, so we're gonna get that stuff done as well. And we also I think we're like 100 XP away from getting our next Inquisition perk. So we should go make sure we do that and see what we should put our stuff into. I know I haven't been posting as much recently, just been really busy, exhausted. Fell off my scooter recently too, so that also sucks. And I hurt my hand, hurt my legs, back, all that stuff, so. Alright, what's good, bro? Yeah, he's gonna go after that round, so. Unless. This symbol right back. Boom, boom. Okay. There we go. Bro, Cassandra was chilling, bro. Okay. I do want to low-key get on my horse so I don't have to avoid these stinking bears, but like we're gonna end up needing to fight anyway, so we're just gonna keep going. If we fight, we fight. If not, we don't. It is what it is. Wait, there's multiple enemies over there. Wait a second. Is that a person? Oh, those are people. I was about to say, the freak is that back there? Alright. I do want to try to collect as much as these frick. Let's just come all the way over here. Do not see us. Okay. Hey, look, I'm no coward, okay? I'm just not trying to waste all my potions because we got this level 12 risk we need to take care of. And there's damage tidings. I do know that I did take off the trial with like risk easing. Mainly because no way. Come on, bro, just run. Don't do it, Cassandra. Let's go. It ain't worth it. Alright, we're right here now. Can we like why is this ram all the way over here with us? Like, leave. There we go. All right, boom, got him. Well, we got an Inquisition person.
Place to be murdered and left in a dank hole.
Power for a price. Let's see, let's... I think that power for the price is one where you can get like just get like a lot of Inquisition person power. No, stop that. Boom. But yeah, I wanted to be able to have at least a little bit of an easier time with this gameplay. So, where were we? Stone Coast. All right. Okay. You're done. Stop it. Great. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh wait, they all have Dispel. Okay. We can do Dispel here. And Dispel this one here. And I'm gonna go. GG, you're done. Ow! Frick! Oh, good look! Oh! Ugh. Ah, crap! Yo, I've been getting flinged around by these freaking things for the longest. I can't believe I just freaking jumped. Yo, I dived in one direction and accidentally did that. That's crazy. Cool. Yeah, having more mages with us is a much easier time. Since all my mages have this spell, which we will need, is far much easier. Right. Ooh. Okay, and then there's one over here. Boom. I hereby claim this waterfall. Through the mist, the water shone a brighter blue than the sea outside. I knew they would come. Come on. Yeah. That. Come on, bro. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Where's my... Here it is. Pick it up. Alright, what's up? What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? No! Mm. Dang it, why didn't this spider turn around? There we go. Give me that. Yep, give me that. That. Give me that. Wait, I think we need this to get some upgrades. Okay. If I'm correct, that thing should be yep, right here. Alright, lightning run. Boom, got all of them. Ow. Break. Go. No! There we go. And I'm about to level up. Since we're about to hit level 12, we could go and try to take down the Forever Frostbat or Nightmare, bro. This is about to be my first time doing that, but like, I don't know. Because we're level 11, we could try to take it down now. Alright. Cool. Let's go ahead and just start talking with everybody again. First starting with you.
Help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
Yep, gotta go talk to Cole.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Liliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Oh yeah.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Say less. Alright, tell me more about
I
you.
have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, you gonna tell me about your brother now?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Alright, bet then that's it.
I'll let you get back to work.
Exalted Plains. So we got one in the Hinterlands and then Western Approach. So we gotta go back to the Hinterlands. Actually, do we have any requisitions? Oh right, we can get this. Sure. Why not? 3 assassin weapons.
We are honored to serve.
Garden. Bull.
Hey, boss.
Oh, you got nothing.
See you later, Bull.
I know Cole has like stuff to say. Cause we haven't even No. This might end up getting copyrighted, but whatever.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask.
Okay.
Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vachel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up, so I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny, just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away, but having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger than normal, I guess, because we both... Never mind.
What does the Inquisition get out of this?
Nobles think everyone is out to get them. So when your helmets march through, both sides will think the other's your ally. Both get scared, both make deals. Worst case, you get a little bump among the people just because they see you active. Can't promise anything, but something will happen. Just like always.
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking, because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who know.
We don't even have sovereigns anymore, but okay.
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Alright, cool. Cool.
Would that I could. Right.
They should have
That's
been
Oh.
born together, but instead they were bound by light.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
The servants are having trouble remembering some odd event. Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And we just gotten that.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds, like spider webs.
The plums are already dead. But they don't mind helping.
Okay, I love
Talk to
Cole
you later.
so much.
Probably.
Cole is a cool character.
He hunts the killer, but he's the one who killed her. He can't remember.
Alright, what should we start here?
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to hear. Makes me a person. Calls me kid. A friend. Solus, bright and sad. Observes and accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, Solus. But somehow sorrows.
Interesting.
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, pulled. Blood that is not blood, a tiny trace of time. Lips struggling to shape language your parents lived. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
I never asked him these questions, so this is very
It's
interesting
sad,
for me.
Feeling everyone's pain all the time,
Why?
isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fix it, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Because I'm about to talk to you right now.
Wasn't from a flower. He wrote it in the snow.
Okay.
I'd like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
Okay.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Rhys's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. The lyrium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker, daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers won't open. They are dead and dark and done.
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
Oh, that's good to know.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Because I'm about to do it again. Yo. Yo, it's so about to get copyrighted right now.
She burns like a beacon, faith aflame to bring succor for a seeker.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Rhys was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Rhys. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Rhys couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old, full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again. It scared Rhys and Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Rhys and Evangeline saved me.
What can you tell me about Rhys?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
No. I don't know about all that now.
What was the Spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Rhys help the others. She set them free. Adrian was a mage, but she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Rhys just wanted to help. to stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages of the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Reese found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
I think, no, based on what we know about Cole so far, if I say any of these two, he'll disapprove. But if I say this, he'll probably approve or agree. But I want to tell him this.
You wanted to free them from pain and fear. You shouldn't be ashamed of that.
I am. I didn't know. I could have helped more if I'd known. If I hadn't been so... me. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
I bet.
You said Seeker
But I don't want to, though. I love you.
I'm hiding Reese from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
Yikes.
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
Okay, then.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Alright, so... Crap. Let me actually come up here because I can get out here. And I can go and talk to Cullen over here. See if he has anything to say. Excuse me, excuse me.
Strangest thing.
That is...
When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
I can't recall who. You guys just chilling here? Just kicking it? Okay. Cullen? Oh, you do have something to say. Cutscene.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Cullen, if this can kill you...
It hasn't yet. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you in pain?
Alright.
I can endure it.
Damn, well, okay, my bad. Alright then.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Confessions of Illyria Medic. Alright. Crap. Ugh. Alright. Black wall.
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now. And I'm grateful to be a part of it. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
Certainly who you follow defines who you are. It's not that complicated.
We're not all blessed with your quick wit. Personally, I'm glad I have any wit at all.
Dang, bro, my
It was a
bad.
chevalier who
I
said
thought I was
those
just trying to be
words me.
funny.
A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
You're here now.
He's like, look on the bright side, big bro.
It worked out.
I suppose it did, didn't it? But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Hey, chill. Don't go nowhere. Need to talk to you again.
Inquisitor?
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of Wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
If this is true, then all Wardens are in danger. Even you. We'd better find your brothers.
I agree. If Hawk's given you an idea where to start, we should get moving immediately.
You already did that, so know much about Corypheus.
How much do you know about Corypheus?
Not much. I always thought the stories of Magisters corrupting the Golden City were just that. Stories. I didn't expect them to be true, and I certainly didn't expect to find one of them still alive.
Nah, it makes sense.
Corypheus stopped being human a long time ago. Darkspawn don't have human lifespans, do they?
No, I suppose they don't. They're unnatural and sustained by evil. It's been thousands of years. You'd think the Wardens would have managed to kill the first Darkspawn by now.
Don't the Grey Wardens know everything about Darkspawn?
You don't have to know how a Darkspawn came to be in order to kill it. We're soldiers, not historians. And the world would be better off if people focused on defeating evil rather than explaining how it came to be.
Well, Corypheus' case is different, you feel me? Because, like, obviously the Warders wouldn't know about Corypheus because they didn't even know bro existed. Just like the Architect. When we didn't know the architect existed. Like when you first played Dragon Age Origins, you had no idea that the architect existed. Then when you get to Awakening, you meet the architect and find out bro's one of the first masters to go in the Golden City, bro. So it's like, and you are a warden, so like, what?
Do you know if there are more Darkspawn like Corypheus?
I don't know. I'm not sure any warden knows.
Well,
Let's discuss something else. Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
let's discuss something else. Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit. Come on, bro. All right, I do not feel like running all the way up there, so like we can just fast travel. We're gonna get we're gonna finish talking to everybody, and then we'll see where we're gonna be going after this. Oh wait, we gotta come over there to do the thing, right?
Corypheus is back. Oh shit.
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
Honestly, I'd rather fight an ancient Darkspawn with a pet archdemon than deal with that hole in the sky. At least you can kill Darkspawn.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead.
You wasn't even there.
No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
Let's hope Corypheus just turns out to be really good at playing dead.
That makes two of us. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Farry.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Alright, bet. Oops. Okay. Oh, Solus. Oh, you got one too? Okay. You gotta hit that ah. Oh wait, it wasn't good. Never mind. That's how you know a drink is good, when you hit that ah. What is wrong with me?
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
Alright, fine.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
You have friends? That is a crazy
What
one.
did these mages use to capture your friend? Blood magic?
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
I'm sorry?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Rivain. But not everyone wants to go to Rivain. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting it. It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
I'm not saving the spirit.
Let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
And that's in the Exalted Plains, okay. Come on. Come on, Lyrian. Alright, Dorian, you got anything to say? Dang, everybody's getting cutscenes.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius' son. He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead. The Blight caught up with him.
Are you all right?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
With the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question. No. I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I'd been proper my whole life by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome.
I love Dorian, bro. Dorian's funny.
Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Alright, you have anything else to say?
I'm told you have Alexius researching magic for you. Research is always what made him happiest. Perhaps I'll even go talk to him eventually. One word of advice. If he suggests altering time as a way to solve all your problems, give it a pass.
Oh.
You said Alexius was a mentor of yours.
He was my patron, sponsoring me to the higher levels of the Circle of Magi. In return, my successes were his. I had a lot of successes, naturally. Alexius was most pleased. He and I used to talk over brandy about the corruption, how we could one day make real change in the Imperium. And then he gave up. He stopped trying.
Why did he give up?
On a journey to Hosburg, a Darkspawn raid killed his wife and sickened his son. I remember hearing the news. He hadn't been there, you see. Alexius was convinced he could have protected them. The guilt tore him up. I helped him with his research for a while, and then we drifted apart.
That must have been difficult.
Back then, I was furious. I told him to snap out of it, move on. I thought I had all the answers. Later, I regretted my hasty words. But we didn't speak again until he approached me for the Venatori. Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, I was busy drinking. One must have priorities.
Was it hard being away from him?
It was hard not having a patron, yes. I'm not exactly built to fit in. At any rate, he's fallen so low, I doubt he'll ever get up. Sad, really.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
I brought you with us to fight the demon, so you're fine. Oh, I'm about to say the frick. There's an exclamation mark right there. Construction report surfacing. Paint, plaster, tile, plaster, stone. Previous occupants have redressed over and over. Most are solid. Some I was stripped down to the stone and strength of this place. oh, excuse me, is the Foundation. Are we here for the long term, or is the Inquisition temporary? Do it right. The Inquisition is only temporary if we fail, and we're not failing the Inquisitors. Sir Morris, okay. Vivienne.
Yes?
And you got nothing, so. Alright, Timber! Alright, Mother Giselle, what's good? Talk to me.
My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Is that a note of distaste I detect, Mother Giselle?
I admit his presence here makes me uncomfortable, Inquisitor, but my feelings are of no importance. I have been in contact with his family. House Paris, out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
He's mentioned his family. They don't appear to be on good terms.
Yep.
Yes. I believe you're correct. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Just what kind of meeting do you have in mind?
If they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
I'd be worried too if my son ran off to join some gauche foreigners on a crusade.
So would I. Although I suspect there's more to it than either of us understands.
They don't want Dorian to know. That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet, they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
Reconciliation?
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I shall pray for your success, and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope for. Is it not?
I'm snitching. Oh. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, rebuffed all contact, this is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandral Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously, okay. We're gonna talk to him about that, but I need to talk to Leliana. I completely forgot about Leliana. I was about to say Michelle's woman for a second. But why not? We're here.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father? I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle, although Maker knows why he'd think I would. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with the message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
We already know the issue, so...
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Him saying the retainer could just knock him aside his head and drag him off reminds me of Corey Kenshin's fear of being in the urinal and just getting knocked aside the head. That does suck though, honestly.
Did you need something?
And you got nothing, so.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alright. No fall damage. Yeah, I know. Soda's like, what is the Inquisitor doing? Alright, let's do the Garden, which is over here.
Fertile ground, even
Fresh seeds and scholars not suited to grow herbs for crafting, finding seeds by gathering herbs in the wild. Alright. Chantry Garden, reverence and reflection. Herb Garden, utility and comfort. The Chantry bringing hope to all who seek it, a functional upgrade that brings a potential resource gain from the inspired, including gold from ties. Alright, simple greenery cultivation, a functional change that allows more herbs to be cultivated. Nah, let's do this. There we go. Eyes of the Maker. Hello?
Inquisitor, Elan Vemar. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. My colleague Adan is clear about the worth of your cause. I look forward to assisting him.
I look forward to working with you.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Okay. Well, go then. Empty who? Alright. Alright. Does my future woman have anything to say? Yes, she does.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
Damn. What the frick was that? That was nasty.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things.
Leliana?
We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
Yeah.
Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt without mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
It went by so quickly I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
No, I think you're
Spending time with
beautiful,
such an engaging
bro.
woman is never unpleasant, Lady Montelier.
Exactly, an intelligent woman at that.
I'm glad I haven't wasted your day.
Well, I've taken up quite enough of your time already. Until next time, Your Worship.
Till next time, Josephine. Yeah. Man, she's fine. I'm over here simping hard. Anywho.
They've certainly spared no expense.
Alright. Now that we did that, we talked to her. Let's talk with her again, see if there's anything else left to say. Then we're gonna go to the war table, do some war table stuff. We're gonna go to the hinterlands to do Cassandra and Dorian stuff. Then I think we're gonna actually go to. Should we go to the western approach first, or the exalted plains? What level do you need to be for the exalted plains?
Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Let me look that up.
He has claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
I thought the same thing about the anchor, Josephine.
I suppose neither of us could have known what your mark was until now. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
It looks strange, but it hasn't done me harm.
If it did come from Corypheus, that's a small mercy.
Okay. So apparently I just looked it up. I can be at exalted planes from levels 10 to 12 or 10 to 16. So we're level 11. Most of our people are 10. So yeah, we can go there and probably gain a few more levels, gain some more stuff, all that good jazz. And we got an Inquisition part 2. So no, excuse me. What is? But defense vitals. I need defense find tools. Alright, let's see what we're looking at. Okay. Commander, a lot of mages just showed up. I hope they're friendlies, because if they're not, we're in trouble. Okay. So we're chilling with that. Dorian's release were effective, of course, so we can head to the hinterlands and handle that. The Inquisition found several locations where this inventory could be hidden. Advanced counts, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you be okay. Ah, sigil. You found a sigil. Wait, I thought we had sigils. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. Our emissaries have returned. Ozamar has pledged to our cause some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Dead. According to the king, they are veteran Darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Ozamar's wealth. He recognizes the threat to superiors. Man, I'm so upset it's freaking Harrowmont. Like, y'all have no idea how upset I am that it's Harrowmont, bro. More for Haven, power for a price. Yeah, Half Rider, Darkspawn activity. Bargain with the merchants. Which one to do, Sarah? Yeah, here it is. We have verified Sarah's claims about Rochelle. Several displacements of refugees were deliberate in what appears to be an attempt to destabilize land claims. While there would be no direct gain for involving the Inquisition, increasing our presence could have unexpected results. In any case, it is a trivial matter to divert troops to march through the city. Return of our best, okay.
Inquisitor.
Handle that. I want to do, yeah, this one. Nicole. Sister Lady Yana, per your request, after seeing that no mage named Reese was present at the conclave at the time of the explosion, I began my search. It appears, based on reports gathered from rebel mages, that Reese had originally intended to be at the conclave, but the former Templar Evangeline, persuading him not to attend. She believes corruption within the Templars sought to exacerbate the conflict, and this merited investigation. Evangeline was last seen not far from Val Fermin, where a merchant described her as fighting other Templars and being taken, injured but alive. Reese came through the area not long after searching for her. The forests near Val Fermin offered many places to hide, but the Inquisition could track down these renegade Templars if you so order. Walking those areas, she and her scouts can get Reese safely. Yeah.
Let's see what we
do
have.
that. And alliances, Eyes of the Maker, Gates, Supernova. According to Dorian, while most of Ventor Masters are not Venatori supporters, they will also not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the cult for what it is and are trying to expose it. A master contacting Coriolis, now you butchered that name by the name of Mavaris Talani, is attempting to introduce a law in the Imperial Senate which would see Venatori activity sharply curtailed into Ventor. Dorian suggests that quiet Inquisition support of Mavaris would be beneficial and ultimately could drum up support from other magisters fearful of what Coriolis represents. Have contacts into Ventor, although not many, still trading. A few favors could help the magister a great deal. Ventor's a land where secrets are weapons. Let us arm this magister against those who oppose a vote. Nah, I think this right here definitely requires a connections touch.
At your service.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll handle that. Right, did we get anything else? Any other notifications? Oh, yep, see. Okay, hinterlands. We got Dorian's mission. Another Dorian mission. And then Cassandra's stuff. So yeah, Dorian there. Cassandra there, and Dorian there. And then we got Dorian over here, so. Okay, so Dorian, let's bring Sarah and Cassandra. Oops, my bad. I misclicked. Chill. Don't freak out. It's random smoke right here. Let me go ahead and first unlock this thing. Yeah, give me that. Dang, I think I should buy them. I said buy them. Craft them a shield. Heavy water armor. Trash. Alright, let's go. Huh. we should also start getting our mark to be all the way up. Our focus need to be at level 3. We gotta get the other glass. There's so much good stuff we need to get. I think we should go into the connections list, because that's like this like connection thing where you can buy like very powerful gear and everything from stores. So we should definitely do that, but that's gonna come some at another time though. I need let's check my journal real fast. Okay, so specializations for the Inquisitor. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm only doing Way of the Assassin. So I need one more one more assassin token, and then I just need 20 death fruit, and you can get death fruit from the Western approach, which we're gonna go to the Western approach first. Then there's Altar Plains. All right. Yeah, bro, you have to go. Break. Yup, you're dead. Frick. It's the freak down. Alright, Dorian. I'm about to say, Dorian, do we get like an approve from you? Sarah, what the frick are you doing? I'm about to say, Dorian, like, do we at least get like an approve from you? Because, like, we didn't have to do that. Ow, my hand. There's a bear right there. Bro, playing on Nightmare difficulty have me so scared about bears. When I was playing like on like normal difficulty, you feel me? I was chilling. Alright.
A rogue Templar.
Yep. I need to get the upgrade. Break. No.
Help with the maze, please.
Break.
That it came to this, but at least it is done.
There we go. So yeah. Around. It's around. There we go. Go. All right, and we gotta come over here to do this other Venatorial one. I thought we killed all you outlaws. Why'd she scream like that? Ah! Look and tell. Alright. Okay, so... What's on that mountain? This one right here? Oh, I did hear that, for the Fred and Fosback, in the Hinterlands, that dragon, there is a way where you can cheat it, and you can just fight and kill that dragon very early on. But like, I don't know how to do that, and you feel me? I'm gonna wait for you to come over here. Frick. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, Mind Blast. Okay. Alright, cool. Knock that out. Now we just gotta pop up over here. Pick these 2 locks, do Dorian stuff. Oh, wow, that was crazy.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Yeah, you know it. Oh, I just got so dark. I just got 50 shades darker for some reason. Oh, masterwork, give me that. Come on, is this a bottle of Thetas? A bottle of... No, never mind. I wonder if everyone found like every last collectible in the game. Cause I want to try to get all the collectibles, but I don't know if I would get every last one, you feel me? Cause there's just like absolutely no way. Alright, Lyrium. Wait, we already know about Lyrium, so there ain't no point in reading that. We know about Lyrium. Ooh, 10 obsidian. Ooh, the thing is, I love getting guard on hit, and I think that's what a lot of my companions are gonna have for their weapons is guard on hit, so that we can always not die as often. Dang, 100 maximum health but lower armor rating. Ooh. Wait, what's the sigil of the Great Bear actually? Do I get it here? Oh yes, I do. Plus 100 maximum mana size stamina, but minus mana stamina regeneration. I think I got a pretty decent. I get stamina regeneration as my hit, so that might be worth it. Keyword might. Like I don't know, man. It's wait, I just realized we never came in here and bought anything. Like we could have been had that. But we never came in here, bro. Crazy. Yeah, you ain't got nothing worth it. Move, 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 move. Thank you. Oh, look, more of the faithful. Why you turn? Why you turn to the side? Like you good? I remember when I first played this game, I loved the dagger's fake. It looks so cool. Then it gave like health and everything. Those were the days. Don't get on my way, please. All right, Dorian.
Good day.
Also, we're already like in this point of video, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. And actually, I want you guys to, when you comment down below, I just want you guys to tell me like what class you chose and what was your specialization and what type of build you went for it. I'm just very curious, you feel me? Cause I did go for like Artificer and Tempest before, and I did like them, but we're going for Assassin this time to shake it up. Feel me? Dang, there ain't nobody in here.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? A warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
So walk away. I already know what that means, so like, come on now.
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
Your father might be here to reach out. You could give him a chance.
Let's just go.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
I know this is like an emotional scene, but Dorian got that ish on. I'm sorry, I just couldn't stop looking at it.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again. To ask him to forgive me.
Forgiveness is very good. You don't have to necessarily forget, but you should forgive. Cool. Going right back to Skyhope. Now we can do Sarah's thing as well.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had, I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dorian.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
Yeah, you're trouble.
Very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
Bro, I love this
I
music.
don't know
bro.
what you think you're doing.
Dang, Mother Giselle.
Clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more
He's
convincing,
over there.
I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
He's right over here, though.
Oh,
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side. The rumors alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
Exactly.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
So...
There's no cause for concern, Your Reverence.
With all due respect, you underestimate the effect this man has on the people's good opinion.
Do the people know how he's helped the Inquisition?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
You're good. I can't wait to play the Jaws of Hakan DLC with you guys. That might be fun. I heard there's like a very powerful weapons in there.
She didn't get to you, did she?
No. It takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Of course. You're the homie of homies. Anywho. Alright, let's go to the war table.
First Enchanter Vivienne wishes to register a complaint about the upholstery in the dining hall. I've already told her we cannot replace it with velvet right now. It is a little worn.
Okay.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
Dang, everybody gives problems now.
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal. Never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
Alright then.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed
Anything
my
for
couriers
you.
just to harm my family.
Anything for you. And I just realized we need to go to the follow Meyer. Like I legit just realized that. Is it on this side? No, it was on this side. Alright. We marched without incident, although I have it on good authority that there were many closed doors meetings among Rochelle nobility. Several useful names have sent diplomatic envoys, and potential future gains may be impressive. Do not tell Sarah I said so. Alright, cool. So we got that. Drop and grab. I think here. Find out, because we ran into Darkspawn, so here, find the Darkspawn activity. There are reports of Darkspawn activity on the storm coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn poses a significant threat to travelers, as well as to Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, villages further inland may be at risk. Yeah.
All right.
Because we read when we was there looking for the wardens that one of the wardens was like, yo, there's a Darkspawn on the ground. It's gonna be like a hot minute before they may take over, but they're gonna come out eventually. So, all right, let's go talk to Sarah.
Vachel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Oh. Look at that. Looks clean, bro. Haven't brought Iron Bull out, so let's bring these three. And I'll bring them, because we got to go through the Fire Mile to rescue our soldiers. When I tell you, we probably wouldn't have gone to the Fire Mile until like a hot minute. And now I just realized all enemies level up to my level, so we should definitely go ahead and get there. Because they're like level 12 in this area, so we might as well go there now.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
What's your name and why are you here?
He made me come. Said I had to lead him to her because I said things. It was just bar talk.
This was supposed to be a simple drop. What's going on?
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
How did you trip? Ooh. That what you get. And I leveled up. And they all hit 12, which is crazy. Bull ran in, got bodied.
I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this piss bag. He started it.
Yeah, but first, your boy got leveled up. Oh crap, wrong button. Where do I want to go? Oh yeah, I said I wanted to get this upgrade. Yeah. There we go. I need that upgrade.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pel Harmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me, but we both need people.
This ambush was your doing. Or am I remembering that wrong?
Granted, it wasn't a direct attack, but the first move was hers, and apparently yours. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quiet. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
No, I don't care about no questions, bro. Handle that, Sarah. I'm here for my friend.
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, friggin' bastard, shitebag, piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenal,
Sarah!
piece of.
Sarah!
What?
I think you're done. At this point, you're making wine.
Ugh, that makes it worse. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
I do like Sarah as a character, but you have to be female to romance her. If you didn't have to be female to romance Sarah, I would have romanced her, bro. But what I'm gonna do, start all the way over from the beginning just to romance her, I'm cool on that.
Hey you. Know what? Thanks. Felt good to stomp the smile off that pisshead's face. It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah? But when it does, they deserve it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Alright, Virginia attends party. You got anything else to say?
Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need. The big talker just knows everything.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Alright.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
I've survived demons. I think I can handle myself against some southern barbarians.
Yeah, you'd think. But they're a brawny bunch. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
No.
They're only corpses possessed by spirits.
Right. Nothing to fear. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
The teachers of the Andrastian Chantry have been part of the that lives for 1 second. Lives for over 800 years. The Chantry guides us and teaches us. We are made humble in the knowledge that we have sinned, and yet we are inspired and given hope through Andraste's story and her song. But Andraste died almost 200 years before her Emperor Cordelius Dragon established a chantry and spread the chant of light. In those terrible years, Estonians were lost, crying for salvation. They took to anyone and anything they hoped could give them the answers they so desperately sought. Some returned to well-known faiths like the Tevinter Imperium's cult of the old gods, which we hold accountable for the curse of the Blight and the Darkspawn. But others found their own paths following false prophets and making false gods out of men. Many of these religions have disappeared, dying out with their adherents, like the Daughters of Song or the Empty Ones. Others, like the Blades of Saren, may still lurk in the hidden corners of the world. This book aims to remember them, so that we may find compassion for those who lived in those dark times, and also for they who even now are lost and turn to shadow, trying to find light. Helen, I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying Lady Peasley, which he always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mom where I am. I made fresh podridge in the red pie for both of you. I'll care for her tomorrow, I promise. Yeah. Ravane, we already know about Ravane. The gardeners are too sick to save. Everyone says grandfather and my brothers barricaded them in their own house so they wouldn't make anyone else sick. Yelled at me for watching instead of helping. Said it was for our own good. Okay. Give me that. Appreciate it.
Look, signs of a plague.
I'd guess that the afflicted never made it far enough to spread the disease past this bog. It's fortunate. Waterborne diseases are often painful.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Oh crap! I hereby claim this bridge. The light of Andraste, there is a wind weather inscription on the statue. Oh. So I'm claiming this statue, never mind then. That. Whoa! Bro, lightning struck near me. Bro, imagine that. Imagine you actually took damage from that, bro. I would have been so upset. Speaking of damage, let me actually save here. I got like a lot of saves, so I'm just gonna choose one and just save on there. Like, if anything, I would have called bull on that. You know how fast I would have called bull if that lightning strike would have actually killed me? Yeah, bro's gonna just have to remain over there. There we go. Oh, it's the gardener. Property of our gardener is written. Okay. First sign of the plague is coughing and going pale, like blood's run out of your skin. Elf fruit soothes the cough but doesn't cool the next day's fever. That's where the spindleweed hails. The ones they planted by the old shed came in quick. They seem to like where the soil's dry. I'll try and make an ointment with it tomorrow. Ooh, yeah. The Empty Ones were a small and short-lived cult based in Navarra and known for worshipping the Blight. And dang, worshipping the Blight is crazy. And by extension, the Darkspawn. Some confuse the Empty Ones with followers of Tevinter's old gods. A reasonable mistake since archdemons are said to be tainted old gods. However, it is clear from the histories that the Empty Ones did not worship Dumas and his ilk, but the Blight itself. Following Andraste's death, many of her followers fell into a deep despair. They believed that the prophet's betrayal and execution marked the beginning of the end of the world and that the Maker's wrath would soon come upon them. The most fatalistic of them all gathered together to prepare for their doom. They called themselves the Empty Ones, for they saw themselves as worthless husks ready to be swept away by the Maker's hand. It is unknown what passed then, but over time, the Empty Ones grew to believe that the Blight was to be the tool by which the Maker would end all of creation. They preached that it came from the void, a place of nothing, and that returning to the void was something to be celebrated because it meant an end to all pain and all suffering. Some mistakenly take this to mean that the Empty Ones worshipped evil, but that is an oversimplification. The Empty Ones believed the world to be beyond redemption and that it was the Maker's will that it be destroyed completely. There are tales of the Empty Ones scouring the deep roads, searching for Darkspawn, whom they saw as the Blight's prophets, in order to assist them in bringing about the next Blight. Predictably, the beginning of the second Blight saw the end of the Empty Ones. The entire cult made its way into the Underfells, where they stood in the path of the encroaching Darkspawn, and singing in praise of the oblivion that was to overtake them were consumed. That worshipping the Blight is insanity. I'm never gonna lie to you. Okay.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
Like the beacon, defeat the demon, say less. Here you go, handle that. Yeah, you gotta follow this right here.
Watch out!
I needed to do this, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Because of that, all the demons, yeah.
Use these. Lure those corpses out of mud and fight on solid ground.
Keep an eye out for more then.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to use my rifts. But yeah, we will legit have to focus on those demons. The verified messages in the follow Maya are largely gibberish and imply a kind of paranoia. Certain letters and numbers repeat. It is possible the writing is in code. These verified runes are interspersed with numbers and mathematical notations. They invoke a clear sense of panic, as if the author was trying to figure out a difficult problem. And I just realized Blackwall has a quest here. As I was reading that, I thought of was reminded of Blackwall. I'm like, right, Blackwall does have a quest here. So yeah, we need to get a camp and get Blackwall. Should we go over there? There's a camp that way though. Ah, mother trucker. Okay. But that fire mine, bro, takes so long. Gotta get that upgrade soon. What's up? There we go. Yeah, I'm not going in that water because going inside the water means death. Let's save again here in the Follow Mire. But don't I just, yeah, interrupt that. Come over here. Come over here. Almost right. No! How did Bull and Sarah die? Oh well. Oh. Oh, I love this. Chance to have hidden blades. I'm gonna end up having to use that. I love that one too. That is so good. Like, I gotta probably put that, like, I think what I'm gonna do is when it comes to armor, all my companions will have like the hidden blades. One, if I can find out how to duplicate that, we're gonna do that. And then for the weapons, guard on hit, because we craft one weapon and duplicate that to give to all of them, right? And make sure they get guard on hit. Oh, dang it, another. That's trash. You feel me? Apostate Wildred's journal. This thick journal, okay. There were years of notes. Yeah, there were years of notes in that book. Years. Who could have taken it or deciphered it? Did someone follow me from the circle? I bet it was Weremo or Caleris. They always were jealous little busybodies. If they saw what I've done, the demons I've harnessed, they'd been green with envy. Who's afraid of spirits now, you simpering ewes? But I must have my book back. I must write down the cipher again before I forget again. These demons are clever. I can't have them demanding a price for decrypting my own notes. The concoctions I can make with the plants here in safe amounts will open my mind to vistas past the fate. The demons hint it is beyond me. The demons hint it is beyond me because they wish to undermine me. It's so clear. It's so very clear. Okay. Staring at this set of unreadable rooms, conscious of strong feelings of bitterness and arrogance and equal measures they face all. Wait, is this? What we reading here, like, for bro? The apostate? That's what I'm assuming. I'm still trying to figure out how the frick did Bull die.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Yeah, but like, your boy needs this right here. Ooh. Interesting. Feel me? There we go. Now I think about it, I don't even know if we could duplicate the face of, but if we can, I have to. Like having all my companions like wearing armor that has a chance to cast hidden blades would be so good. You just see hidden blades galore. Dang, bull. Bro hit you once and it was GG's. Yeah, bull. I may need to, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I hate this place. I just hate it.
At least we got some dialogue from Sarah before we replace her.
Shall we make camp or move on?
From a scout. Warn the hero his life is in danger if he comes to the Maya. Our patrol spotted a Var 3 days ago. We didn't understand why they came down from the Frostbest until we were captured in an ambush. Their leader said they came because they heard the Inquisition was in the area. They want to lure out and kill the Herald of Andraste to win favor with their gods. I escaped, but I can't free the others without help. I found a good camping spot for a victory. Yeah, I will tend my wounds before heading off. Okay. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Let me do that. Damn, we run out of elf fruit. Sarah, there you go. Bull, there we go. Alright. Not Sarah, Blackwall, Vivian, Bull.
My interest yourself.
There you go.
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me, or the Inquisition's soldiers.
They may be somewhere else here. Short shield, interesting. The daughters of song, wine, music, poetry, and the wanton and frenzied indulgence of carnal fancies. These things characterize the Hindanstic code known as the Daughters of Song. Calling them an order of the faithful lends them a legitimacy they do not deserve. The daughters and sons, though they saw themselves as also as daughters, celebrated Andraste's holy union with the Maker in almost every way imaginable. And it was only the holy union they venerated. Andraste's life, her war, her teachings, and her sacrifice were blithely ignored. And its height, the Daughters of Song numbered in thousands. They maintained a stronghold. They maintained a stronghold in the village called Varling, the fields of Gislaine. Varling saw a yearly event during which the Daughters of Song paraded carven images of the Maker's glory through the square. The Daughters of Song were wiped out by the righteous forces of Emperor Dracon during his campaigns to unite all of Orlais. When the Emperor's forces sacked the village, the daughters would not arm themselves and were either killed or captured. The village was destroyed and the cult never recovered. Well, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Why am I standing here? No! Bull, you're taking so much damage for no reason. Like, why, bro? I'm about to say, like, who is left? Might need to revamp Bull.
You can mend the gaps in the air. Pretty great, huh? Maybe you do have a god's favor. So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at his abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, because that's what 4 abilities. This would be 1, so that would be what? Square, triangle, circle, R1, and then that square would be this. Because Bull is, it's probably just his armor that he needs. Probably like way better like armor maybe. Yeah, maybe. So that's what 167. He has the same thing, but he's chilling though. He's not dying. Like that. 170, then 195 plus a corrupting run. I don't know why he's taking so much damage. What do you mean? I think blocking slash is not it. So yeah, I think we may just. Bro is still alive. Yeah, I think we may just revamp his skills. Let's look over here. I don't know. I don't know why Bull is like constantly dying like that. It's throwing me off.
Quite a smell.
Like it's really throwing me off. Whoa. Oh, we got a new trial award. Cool. We gotta head back to Skyhold anyway. Bro. Like, just die, bro, frick. Stay dead. Bro. Boom, you're done. Stop it. I just need to get like another fast travel point so I don't have to like rerun all the way over here. We can just like keep it pushing. Well, I think the next one's gonna end up spawning 2 of them, I think. So that's gonna be a pain. We'll see how we do. Because Cassandra and Blackwall, they're chilling. Like they're strong enough to be chilling, bro. What's up? I'm gone. Okay, you place fire mine here. Come over there. Dang it, boy. Like, look at Blackwall. Blackwall is handling that. Yeah, boy, we gotta revamp you, bro. Like, heavily. Uncle, I was hiding supplies above the rocks when I heard voices from the windmill to the west. It was the horned men again. There's more of them now. I have to see if anyone is still left alive in the village. I'm sorry, but I swear I will be careful. Well, wasn't careful enough. Yeah, you got bodied it, bro. Oh, battle mage cow. I hereby claim this. Some statues in the follow my are of our origin. It amused Ban Hargrave to bring them back from her conquest in the hills and plant them outside her home. The way a gardener, might transplant flowers. The band entertained visiting nobles by giving tours of the statues, regaling her guests with dark tales of Avar superstitions where she mostly made up on the spot. That is crazy. They're like, yeah. How do you know this? I don't. You know, like, bro, that's the fact that she made them up is crazy. Okay. That was it? Five, way less than way trasher. 6, oh. Okay. Yeah, now we're gonna go into this camp to come over here, to come all the way over here. To then, do that, yeah. But before all that, we could just go to the Black Emporium and just buy like the OP stuff. But like, what point would that be? In doing that, we're still like getting our tails beat. Like, I feel like my warriors are good, my rogues are good. Besides Cole, Cole's dying a lot too. And I feel like it's just bull. I don't understand.
Inquisitor?
Diamond, that's it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so let's put that on, let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll have to overhaul his abilities. Okay. Let's get that. Let's get that. Then get this. This. Then live it. Should we really get live it? Live it isn't what I thought it would have been. I thought live it would have been cool, but like it's not what I really thought it was. Boom, then boom, then boom. Then I get 2, so I can get like an upgrade. Did I want Horn of Valor for him, or did I want to come on this side with him? No, I want to get Horn of Valor. Horn of Valor now grants guard to your allies each time they deal damage. Ooh, that's nice. So let's get that, and then let's work on getting that. Let's try that. So once he uses it, boom. So always use that, and then Now 3218 is 42. We'll see.
Where's my hammer? Not that one. Or that.
I should create a better shield, actually. Yeah, let me make a shield 12. Black wall. 4. Yeah, let me just create a way better shield for them real fast while we're here. Shield of the Dragon. Yeah, there's no point in using that. Cold resistance, range defense. Okay, fine. 9 range defense. And I guess we can 5 melee, 5 melee. Boom. Inventory. Oh wait, he's not level 12. I keep forgetting. Wait, is this weapon better? It still is, so. Boom. That should be 2, no. Okay, boom, boom. And boom. Yo, she got like peak level melee and range defense. Black wall. There you go. What about bull? It's good enough, I guess. So this is this. Yeah, so that. What's all that? Not this, not that. Everything else can go. There we go. Alright, I guess, alright. Let's come back. Alright. Boop, boop, and then boop. Ow. Frick. Mother trucker. Where he come from? Like, bro. Come off it. Oh yeah. There we go. Save before we do this. Alright, let's try this one. So I think this one might end up kicking us out. Yeah, we got two, right? They both coming over here. Let's take care of this one first. Please come over here. No! He stopped me. Stop that. Here, come over here. Alright, now that that's the case. No, wait. Attack him. There we go. Frick. Dang, we only down to 8. Okay, that's fine. Man, I hate those demons. Okay. Yeah. Like, I legit be over here having to. Here, use it. It's fine. Okay. Yep. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. I'm not under attack though. To who? Okay, I was about to say, like, who am I under attack with? Ow. Actually, what am I doing? I'm sleeping. Exactly. F all that. Frick. Frick. Wait, where'd he go? Yo, bring him right back over here. No! Frick. Frick. Okay. We can take these two out. Yep, those two out. do this. Bet. Stop that. Nope, you're done. Sit the freak down. Give us that. Give us that. There we go. The Revenant. Oh crap! My controller fell. Freaking controller fell. I hereby claim this whatever. The stench of wet fur is so strong it almost masks the pungent odors of the mire. Okay. Almost try. I feel like Bull is doing way better now that when I had revamped this stuff. So like. Mana Surge. What's up, bro? Whoa, he's dead. I was born. Frick. Freak down, homie. Frick. There we go. So it was this. So this was Homeboy. Battle armor. And y'all leveled up. There we go. Get that. Okay. Okay. You guys leveled up. What am I want to do for you? Did I want to come down? Live it isn't worth it anymore. I think I wanted that. Coming fight. Or should I get? Which is good. I should most likely replace Shield Wall. Because only guy need to get that. So I think, so I get Shield Bash. So should I do this and then this to get that? Because I know I could just beeline straight towards this tree just to get all this. And all this stuff is good, don't get me wrong. But yeah, let me get that and replace it with that. And I should definitely get that. There's this upgrade as well. Vivienne. Oh right, I wanted to get this, and I was gonna switch it to that. Boom. Wanted that. I do want to get that though. I think for bull, the next one should just be this. The weapon damage. Yeah, start coming down this side as well. Cause yeah. Alright, let's continue on forward. What's up, big bro? Frick. There we go. Man, that Horn of Valor thing is so good. I think I might need to get it for all my... I think I might end up probably having all my warriors get that ability with that upgrade. Because if I do that, we should be chilling, but I don't think that goes. I don't think that will work for, like, it might work for Cassandra, since that's technically how I'm trying to build Cassandra. Because I know Cassandra has the Templar stuff, and it's like dispelling and like crowd control, I guess. So her having that Horn of Valor and that upgrade would definitely help us. Cleansing room. Red Templars and Dog Spawn on, I guess. That. The dang Vivienne. The lost city of Barindor. On the 50th, yeah, on the 15th day of my journey across the Tevinter Imperium, our caravan reached a great rolling plain. Swaying grass hid flocks of birds so vast that when they took flight, their numbers blocked the sun. This, our guide informed us, was the great city of Barindor, wonder of the ancient world, famed for its fountains, which were said to grant eternal youth. Legend has it that during the celebration of the winter solstice, Carinthius, High King of Barindor, turned away an envoy from the High Priest of Dumad. The priest called upon his god to punish Carinthius, or Carinthus, for the offense, and the dragon god of silence answered him. Months passed, the kingdom of Barindor fell silent. In distant Marathos, the priest of Racingcal dreamed of dark omens. Their oracles declared that a dire fate had befallen King Carinthus. Finally, the fearful High King of Marathos sent a company of soldiers to Barindor. The men reported that the road which led across the northern plains ended abruptly. They walked for leagues over barren, empty rock where the kingdom of Barindor had once been, all of it swept from the face of the world by the hand of a god. Not a single stone of Barindor remains, and nothing of the once powerful city has ever been found. A secret now that can never be told. That is crazy. Oh, and this is from Brother Jenny TV too. I caught that before I exited out of it. Mother trucker. Right. Straight down. What's up, bro? Freak! Right. Break.
Something's funny about you. Oh? Yeah, you talk about Grey Warden, honor and sacrifice. You're still not convinced.
Not convinced?
Yes, you know what I mean.
And you know this because?
I'm a people person.
That's funny. And I made it without touching that water. Fun follow Meyer. Okay, 10 days ago. The dang roof leaks and I've been eating boiled roots for a week. I'm squatting in a bog no one so much as spit in for 10 years. Still better than alienage, thinking Droste. That's the last time I visited the city for a while. I'm worried about the gardeners. They weren't sick when I left and now they're all down with a fever. And their little boy is at death's door. And Nigel Marsh said we should lock them in their home. The sour codger. Maybe I can bring something to help. Is it death fruit that cures a fever or elf fruit? It can't be death fruit, can it? Axe arrow, which is right. Okay. So. Boom. There we go. Oh, this is the last one. And we got to save for it. Yeah, I think this one might. We only got 4, so we got to be careful. Hey, handle that. I think it's also going to produce 2. Yeah. Now, let's see what one of them is at. No, come here. No, freak, he died. There
Good
we
work.
go.
We have a path with corpses back to the shore.
Can't wait to use it.
This dude bull, bro. Alright. Give me that. Appreciate it. Alright. Whoa! That's a clean shot. Why would I get this? A lightning strike right there? That's clean. Not even gonna lie to you. Anyway, Veilfire and follow Meyer. These unreadable runes invoke for a moment a sudden, overpowered feeling of smug and vengeful triumph, as though a difficult problem has been solved. There is the image of a bottled elixir. Then it fades. A cipher written in the last pages of apostate Witcher's journal corresponds to the Veilfire writing found in the Follow Meyer. The cipher messages are notes that, when taken together, form instructions on how to concoct a particular dangerous poison. Interesting. No, I didn't want that. I tried to jump. Okay, so now we just got to get to the our stuff. So what we can do is, oh wait, put your weapons up. All right. See that. Black wall. Oh wait, coal, boom. Boom. Bull, there you go. Alright. I just got 10 XP randomly. There we go. Bro, I'm getting my focus up so fast. Oh! Man, you guys on the field. Okay. See this. Appreciate it. What's up? There we go. King Caspar the Magnificent saw 127 summers before he finally left for eternal slumber beneath our great kingdom. Even on that last day, the king sparred with his great grandson Mathas the Glorious and bested him. King Caspar showed no signs of weakness or decrepitude in his advanced age and proved more than a match for the much younger man. Caspar met every blow Mathas delivered and returned each with twice the vigor. In the end, the great king threw his grandson to the ground and with one stroke of his sword sheared the beard clean off Mathas' chin. You're a Pentagos, the king said. Have some care for your appearance. Chastised, Mathas sent for his attendants and bade them to bathe and groom him. Thereafter, his chin was always shaved obsessively close to the skin. As for the king, he retired to his chambers for his afternoon nap. When it came time for supper, the servants were unable to rouse him. And this is how King Caspar the Magnificent, 60 years, the supreme lord of Navarra, finally set aside his crown. Bro kicked his grandson's behind and said, alright, time for me to bounce now. Who's this for? Oh, Cassandra. Cool. Lewis, okay. Ellie, not safe in village. Jen saw horned monsters and fog near castle. Uncle and I moving supplies to Granite Point. Come back for you and your mother once we make camp. Be safe here only cause I got them. And then a bottle of Thetas. I wonder if people actually found all of them, bro. Don't do it. There we go. All right. I follow Meyer. Let's save right there. Yep, just have to run past. They're gonna fight. I'm running past.
More undead. Too many of them. Let's get to the castle.
You know that's right. You know that's right. You know that's right. Yep, Bull died. Just like that. How the frick did Bull die? There we go, give me that. I feel like this boss fight might be something. for a belt of healing. Alright. In 652 Storm, Ben Hargrave's knights helped drive Avar invaders from Ferelden's lowlands. When the king asked Hargraves to pursue the retreating tribes, she refused, demanding funds to build a keep. Caught between a fractured cord, Hargrave's knights, and an impending famine, the king reluctantly granted her a large parcel of land to the south. After defeating the Avar, regrouping in the Boglands, the band built her castle. As the famine grew worse, the wisdom behind her choice of location became clear. Her grave keep a well, dining on a steady supply of fish and game while the farmland starved. Her grave's line died out fighting Orlesian invaders in the Blessed Age. Only the village at the base of the keep remains inhabited, as the keep has fallen into disrepair. I'm not reading that.
The history of the Grey Wardens is fascinating.
Beyond Arms 3.
Sounds like joining the Grey Wardens is like following the Qun.
How, do you think?
Service. Hard work for a good cause, always knowing where you fit in, what you have to do.
I suppose I see the similarity when you put it like that.
Little surprised I got there before you did, big guy.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this boss fight is about to be something else, bro. I do have my my rift ability, my special. That's what I'm gonna start calling it from now on, my special. They got a handle bro down here. Me, I got a handle bro up there. I'm out. You can't see me. All right. Wait. Okay, bro's about to die. Where's Vivienne? Here, come up here. How did Bull just instantly die? I'm gonna wait for his health to get low. Boom, you're done. Frick. Level 7. Oh! I just realized. Bull. You do get this. I like what I did for you, though. Like, we'll see how you do with this. Alright. Alright, boom.
Excellent.
Herald of Andraste.
I dealt with the Avar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us.
Of course I did. Boom. Oh, I was about to leave. Block upgrader approves. Cole, who isn't even... Cole is probably here in the sphere around somewhere.
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Yep, work for me.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks.
Is this where the Lady of the Skies let me in? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kin and I'll find where you set your flag.
Alright, cool. Got another agent. And there should be everything in a follow Meyer. Yes, it is. Okay. Going back to Skyhold. Gotta sit in judgment.
Inquisitor?
Person.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat.
Farted.
Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat.
Not very honorable.
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No, I'm looking at you, girl.
You meant to murder Tevinter, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Send him over to Tevinter. That's funny, actually.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
I could like go somewhere else, bro. Alright, cool. We gotta go to Valroyo. Just remember, we gotta do Josephine stuff. So what we should do is not send her out on anything, because for her stuff is going to need her. So, all right, we clearing up most of this stuff slowly but surely. All right, we conducted sweeps of the Stone Coast and determined where the Darkspawn are most concentrated. Our Ferelden-born soldiers are quite eager to see them driven. Back, okay, search for the Hack Rider.
Really? You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
Alright, my Lord Inquisitor, considerable as your support has been, I'm saddened to report my motion died on the Senate floor, although I'm hardly surprised. Dang, so I should have sent Leliana on it? My fellows in the Magisterium don't enjoy the thought of having their freedom limited in any fashion. That was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was a statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to make it far louder and clearer than I ever would have on my own. So I thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw fire from Venatorian cultists still in the shadows. But I say let them come. I will not back down in the face of such fools. I'm sending along a few things that I hope will aid your efforts, and we'll see what more I can drum up. Give my love to Dory and the poor boy such a hothouse orchard. He must be wilting in the cold. To vent resistance. Inquisitor Evangeline and I owe you our freedom, and indeed our very lives. I am greatly saddened to hear what happened at the Conclave. I had truly hoped for a peaceful end to this conflict, and the death of so many good people is a tragedy. Our own investigation took us to renegade Templars using a strange new red formularium. I am dreamed, whatever, I'm butchering these words, that they were powerful enough to subdue us. Although your agents tell us that these Red Templars serve as shock troops for the enemy who has had both mages and Templars dancing to his tune. Eventually, and I need to recover from our wounds, and our presence at Skyhold will only cause tension with the rebel mages you brought into the Inquisition. Once we are here, we would be honored to serve. Yours, Reese Senior. Okay. There's a note below, presumably added by Cole. Asked you not to do this. I was set until it saved them. This is good. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's actually send them over here. Inquisitor, we have recovered from our wounds and are ready to serve the Inquisition as you see fit. Evangeline has friends among the Legion nobility who may listen to our cause. And I am familiar with several caches used by the rebel mages, or if you prefer, we would be honored to join the Inquisition and troops near Val Ferment and fight the forces of Corypheus as best as we can. So I can get money, some type of weapon or resource, and yeah, Cullen, handle that.
All right.
And Leliana. Leliana. Yeah, Leliana do this. Inquisitor, we explored the follow Meyer. After you cleared the place out, I stumbled on an overroad that leads west to the Frostbacks. If it's cleared up, you could use it to shave weeks off a journey through the mountains. I'd rather be wet than freezing. Go hard. I don't know, bro. It would be perfect for our spies. If it remains secret, I can have my people cleared away. Go ahead.
Let's see what we have.
All right. Cole approves. Good. So we're now going to end up going to Val Royeaux to help Josephine out. So let's come here. And I think in the main group, I don't know how many. And I gotta get this necklace to Cassandra anyway. Alright, first and foremost, wait. Cassandra, there you go. Put that back on. Damage bonus, there we go. Same for you, for like I'm doing back wall. There we go. And Solace. Oh wait, she had another one. I'm tweaking. I'm legit tweaking. Oh, so since she has that, I guess we could go ahead and get that. There we go.
We'll appoint a new divine soon.
All right.
One will make you stand up for us instead of protecting right.
It's the Grand Ball in the Winter Palace. I told you I was right not to set supplies to Haven. Look what happened there.
Dang, people talking about Haven. That's crazy.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poiver's invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Alright, let's go see him.
Lead the way.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poiver.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
I hope helping us doesn't endanger you.
Hardly. Even a brush with someone as well known as yourself can become a great asset in Val Royeaux. Giving you the identity of those who murdered Lady Montile's messengers seemed the least I could do. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
That is crazy.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine.
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Monty. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets.
Yeah,
But
bro,
this
you
is Orlais.
sus.
Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilet's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
The House of Repose has some nerve sending a killer to greet us.
Hardly anyone in the League isn't trained for this, Inquisitor. The contract on Lady Montilet's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
They're like, yeah, we're assassins, but we're kind
revoke
ones.
our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck.
Man.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
He did warn us, so like.
Go then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we'd never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold.
I
I feel
bet.
safer with the castle's walls around me.
The frick is Graham doing? I want to see if Sarah has anything she wants to say.
Shitting and waiting. Great, yeah?
All right. Jump.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Phaedus.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royeaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
I'm with my woman first. You know? No, wait, let me consider it.
Give me some time to think this over.
I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Alright.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royeaux if we want to make the Du Paraquets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Du Paraquets as lords.
Okay, bet. Say less. Alright, let's see, where you at? Yep, there you go, handle that.
At your service.
Alright, you got 17 minutes on that. Oh shoot, whoop. Where is it? Here? Yeah. The route leading west on the follow mine is ready for use. My agents have found the shortcut most useful. The secret's usefulness is often measured in hours. Alright, and he has 21 minutes. Now what to send you on to go and do? Alright, the region between Lake Celestine and the shores of the Waking Sea is known as the Heartlands, a place of vineyards and Gilead marble estates of the locals. Referred to as cottages, it is often said that Orlay's heart is plated with gold. It always seems fitting that the Heartlands are perhaps the richest place outside of Arion. Okay, comedy more spend money like water, which to pursue.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
Here, handle that.
Inquisitor.
I'm gonna send you on there just to do something. Alright, Sarah, at this point, we can go ahead and start this. I said I wanted to go down on the right side, but also come and get that. I'll have to come here to then get that. Alright, coal. Solar is very bull. Oh, I think we already leveled up bull. Yeah.
Rise up against me.
Weapons in red. Unfinished business. Solis, Vivian. Either exalted plains or western approach. F it.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
Alright.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
No, I do not have a moment. Sorry, big bro. I hereby claim this. Let the eternal flame purify your soul. What happens if it rains? It's supposed to be eternal, correct? So if it rains, what happens? Let the light of trust lift your spirits. Now think about it. I should definitely get you this.
Off the ramparts. I wonder why.
I was never good at doing what other people wanted.
The Inquisition have arrived. They will take the Dales and say it is the Heralds of Andraste's right. There is no such right. These lands should be yours. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold as a lays true to fair. You know what to do. Alright, I hereby claim this. Nah, I did not feel like reading that. Looking. Anywho. Alright. Alright, we're going. I want to go and do. I want to try to knock out some companion stuff, so. We're going to be going over there. So we're going to be ignoring it. Great. Frick. Sit the freak down. Bro, I'm being honest, I hate it. I hate the Exalted March. The Exalted Plains, forgive me. That's one thing I hated the Exalted Plains.
Thank the maker you.
Bro, like, yo. You know, as I was saying, I hate the freaking Exalted Plains because I used to get my tail beat sometimes, feel me? Bro, I thought y'all was enemies for a second. I was about to say, are you serious again? I'll be gone by the time you get back. Heading to the light. Join me as soon as you can. I've left some supplies in the hollow of the old tree, the one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay someone to take you to the city. Be safe, Father. Okay.
Looks like Minrathous after Saturnalia. Just so you know, blood magic and brandy is a devastating mix.
And Melian keeps telling me I have to be patient. Findelis. I'm almost 17. I have my Vaseline. I'm ready to learn more than simple spells. Keeper Howin will be sorry he ever doubted me. Stories say the ruin is not far from where we camp. I don't care what Tenno says. Getting Legend's talisman will prove to the keeper that I'm ready to be the first. If it's really as protected as Tenno believes, I'll just have to break through the wards. Even if I can't do it myself, I know what. Velston here. None of the other hunters were brave enough to go into the Shem war zone, but here I am. It has to work here. I know it will. Okay. So now we gotta come this way. So let's just keep going this way. Anyway, I didn't even ask. How y'all doing, bro? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good, bro? Make sure y'all eating well, drinking well, you feel me? Get that good water, that good H2O in your system, feel me? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Do we have to go up? I think we have to go up. Jump. 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 Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. Careful. Well, found the Elven camp. I just want to get on my map.
A Dalish camp. Interesting.
Yeah, we're not gonna do any of this because I just want to do so what's this mission right now, so yeah, whatever. I accidentally did that. Whatever.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
Give me 1 second. I want this quarry. Just give me a second. Okay. Man, these freaking flies. Oh, right, Damon.
My friend.
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
Yes.
You said it was a spirit of wisdom, not a fighter.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
So they summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting.
Let us ask them.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us,
Solus knows more about it, so.
Word of advice? I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Exactly.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts in the Kirkwall.
Oh, Kirkwall, man, get out of here. Exactly. Kirkwall.
To protect you from the
Oh,
bandits.
Josephine's ready.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
You got it, Solus.
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you.
All that yapping, bro, woke up. Just hold on a little bit, Cassandra. Oh, well, she died anyway. Well, we finished anyway, so. Cassandra held on as much as she possibly could. I'm proud of her.
Al Abalos and Asel Atalim. Mamilava Halani. Malasuladinadas. Magilani Midanan.
Manuvinen. Dareth Shara.
I heard what it said. It was right. You did help it.
Now, I must endure.
Let me know if I can help.
You already have. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked a summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
So let's handle that. That's right, so let's handle that, bro.
Damn them all.
They're Kirkwall mages anyway.
I will meet you back at Skyhold.
I mean, we're going back there anyway. I got Josephine finish her thing, you feel me? That's why we came here to do this, so we can go ahead and two birds, one stone. Get your quest done, then we can continue Josephine's stuff. Like that, I read out of storage for like recording, so I had to delete some older video recordings. But we're just about to end this video off anyway, by talking with Solus and Cullen also reporting. So we're just gonna talk to Solus, do Josephine stuff, collect Cullen stuff, and then that's where we're gonna end it off anyway. So.
Inquisitor.
I guess I owe Varric an ale. I wasn't sure you were coming back.
Neither was I for a time. But only a short time. You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Alright. We're also about to get another Inquisition port. Skirt. I think you have something else to say too, yeah.
Do you have a moment? What were you like before the anchor? Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
No, not really. Exactly, no.
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
I don't think of myself as different from anyone.
Perhaps not in the form of your body, no. You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I expected. If the Dalish could raise someone with a spirit like yours, have I misjudged them?
No, I am who I am. I never played as an elf, so I don't know what his reaction would be to any of these.
I don't hold the Dalish up as perfect, but we have something worth honoring. A memory of the ancient ways.
Perhaps that is it. I suppose it must be. Most people act with so little understanding of the world, but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Solus is a cool character, bro. With his bald head, just makes you want to slap it. You know what I'm saying? Just slap that bald head of his for some random reason. All right. Okay, boom. Did that. We are honored to serve the Inquisition and will leave straight away. I pray that you defeat Corypheus, wherever he is, soon. It's terrifying to see demons pour into the world, endangering innocent people, and as a medium, I have studied spirits at length. I know many of these poor creatures meant no harm to this world and were drawn into it against their will, corrupted through no fault of their own into something dangerous. I once called such a creature my friend. I lost him in the rebellion and never had the chance to offer forgiveness for the mistakes he made or help him find his way back safely into the Fade. For the sake of both this world and that of the spirits, I wish you success. Both Evangeline and I will fight tirelessly on your behalf. Yours, Reese. There's a note below, presumably added by Cole. He remembers. Of course he remembers, Cole. Alright, constrict for the Inquisition. Both our forces, yeah, there.
All right.
Handle that.
It's a bit cold in here, don't you think? We are in...
Well, y'all talked way too late. Alright, boom. 90 on that, appreciate it. Let me just wait. Okay, just got a Cole approves.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Alright, we got that.
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparakets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Inquisitor?
Alright, and this is exactly where we're going to leave this off. This was very fun. I enjoyed myself. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Maybe a pretty long one. Just doing companion quests. That's really it. That's what we've been doing so far as companion stuff. And continuing on my romance with Josephine. So yeah, I enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts, feelings about this. What you think I like to improve upon when it comes to these videos to make it more entertaining for you guys and enjoyable. But besides that, I really enjoyed myself, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.